welcome back to my channel. We have lots to do this episode. I have a lot of plans, like the wedding we proposed last episode. We have a completely empty upstairs with 2 empty bedrooms, and I'm planning on turning one of those bedrooms into a baby room because with this marriage, I want her to eventually become a mom. But I know that that's expensive, so I'm just trying to dive into deals, find anything that I can either keep and or sell. Ooh, a shower, okay. After digging through trash, we're just gonna go and fix the windmills that have somehow mysteriously broken. I swear, like every time I look back here, they're broken and I have to fix them. But we're just gonna go and search for parts. I like doing this before searching in the trash because we have an easy way to refill it after we've quickly emptied it. Just trying to find anything that we can sell. I know that this episode is gonna be an expensive one, so I'm trying to keep in mind all the different ways that we can make money. Like, I decided that we should write a book, so I began that process, but my sim is... Oh my god, the candle's inside of it. She's not very good, so that's gonna be a work in progress. So after she got the writing skill and practiced a little bit, I decided it was now time to start writing her first book. Now that she's leveled up... Oh my god, the peeping Tom. Dude, he's so annoying. Anyways, back to writing. Now we're going to bed. Yeah, look at all the gardening that we have to do in the morning. I'm gonna harvest all of the flowers because I want to make some flower arranging bouquets. And I'm gonna sell the snapdragons for watering them all because I think that the snapdragons will get us the most amount of money. Just making sure we're watering and taking care of all of our plants. We kind of have them everywhere in our house. We have to fix that here soon. I'm thinking maybe we should make a greenhouse and eventually put all the plants and the flower arranging table in there. I think that would be really cool. Just doing a little bit of inventory cleaning. I'm proud of how much our house has grown so far. I love looking back on these clips and just thinking about how far we've come. Like, to think that we used to be living in what was it? It was like a 4x4. And now we have a roof over our head, we have an upstairs, we have a downstairs, we are gaming. Just catching up on a little bit more sleep because I did not let my sim rest all the way. Just doing some chores, cleaning up the coffee machine because I think that's what's setting me off to be so uncomfortable. I think it'd be really interesting to play with a sloppy sim. I don't think I've ever done that before. I'm always cleaning up after my sims, so they're always becoming neat freaks and are generally very cleanly. So I think it'd be interesting to do like a game or like a playthrough where I have a sim that I can't clean up after and is just I think it'd be really interesting. And I think it'd be hard for me because it's forced of habit at this point to be constantly cleaning up after my sim and be dragging the dirty dishes into the washing machine or the trash bin or whatever, or the piles of laundry into the hamper. I'm really trying to get her to fabricate this blue chair because I'm envisioning it in our baby room. Blue is the Sims color, obviously, if you haven't noticed that by now. So it doesn't really matter to me whether or not we get a boy or a girl. I like the color blue, so it's gonna work for whatever sim we have. Whatever baby we have. You know what I mean. She's so sad, but we're gonna make it through this. Yeah. So she finished taking a shower and she's going to the bathroom right now. I invited her friends over because she needed some social. So I wanted to raise our friendship level and then also invite them to be at our wedding. The fact that she's inside the TV. Okay, so now we're just going to ask her to be in our wedding. Hopefully she's gonna say yes. Oh my god. She did? Okay. Now just hopping into build mode. We are doing the baby room, just adding some things in here that any sex of any baby could quote-unquote enjoy. I'm also adding a space for a closet upstairs. Redoing the living room, I thought that we could rearrange the space a little bit. Bought a double bed. Now we're broke. Just testing to make sure my sim can sit on both the cushion and the couch. Luckily she can. But I continue talking to sims for a couple more hours just to make sure their friendship level is high enough and her social is high enough before I decide that I'm gonna send everybody home and do some woodworking. I've never had a sim with such high handiness without like really trying to build that specifically. Anyways, after we finished woodworking, I am rearranging flowers into a bouquet. I said that I wanted to try this early in the episode. I've never really gone super deep into the flower arranging skill. Anyways, now she is sleeping. She's gonna angrily sell the bouquet before stomping over to the fridge and getting some leftovers. Girly mood. I'm clearing out my inventory, just putting the gnome we got from Harvest Fest out on the yard before just doing some painting. I invited our fiance over before going to Manage Worlds, and I'm putting down the wedding venue, and then we are starting the wedding. So I'm first setting up an assortment of food. I decided to do the cheapest option because I did not have money for the full selection. It was $250 compared to the almond macaroons for like $45. Easy question. Now we are preparing everybody to gather to take their seats. So they're gonna gather at the aisle. And of course, everybody goes to the wrong one. I mean, this one was still cute, but it wasn't the one I had in mind. So I guess it works. The only annoying thing about this one though is while there was still open seats, there were still Sims standing and sitting in the aisle, which like, come on. Did you really need to be doing that? No. You just wanted to be annoying. We got an unknown caller in our wedding. It was a prank call. Of course, Joe would get prank calls on her wedding. Just fixing the camera angle here before starting the festivities. Just taking some screenshots before starting the vows. When we finally started exchanging our vows, I loved the groans from the Sims in our audience. That cracked me up. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, look at her. That's so funny. And I also love that she's crying in the screenshot. That makes the screenshot even better. Yeah, I took so many screenshots. I edited them out because didn't want to make you guys suffer through that. Oh, look how cute they are. Congratulations! Now it's time for their first dance. It's being really buggy. Okay, there it goes. Look at them dancing together. Aww. They don't need the rest of the party. It's just them. I love that it's opposite for their relationship. Like, normally it's the women stereotypically doing this stuff, but no. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was the point that they started making out with each other that I decided maybe we should wrap this up. I mean, I got everything done that I wanted to anyways. I took a a goodbye screenshot for good luck and decided to head home because, like, look how flirty they are. I might as well go home and try for a baby. And that's exactly what we did. Zombo Fooney. Just putting the pictures in the frame. I always love doing this in my Sims home. It makes it look so lived in. Also, I have a mod installed, but I forgot what it's called. Yes, this. They cuddle while they sleep. Oh, okay, well, I have to update it. But normally she's down and they're actually cuddling and stuff. It also gives them a bonus for when they wake up. I think it's really cute and something that is accurate to in real life. I have yet to get a negative bonus from that, but I think that would be really cool too. Now we're just going to the flea market. We're just trying to find any kind of furniture that we can include in this home renovation. I wanted to take a few selfies, but I'm trying to look at the selection and there wasn't a lot. There wasn't a lot, period. So... Oh, we haggled for some lights. It worked, but then it didn't give me the discount. So I spent over $50 on a lamp. So I don't know if it negatively affected me, but we went home. Oh, Yatabu. Look how stinky she is. Anyways, we're doing chores. We're going out to nurture the bees. Last time, I completely forgot about the bees and they died and we didn't get anything from them. So this time, I'm just trying to keep them in mind so we get the fuel. Oh, Yatibu. Oh, Rand. Oh, Yumbala. Yatibu. Oh, Yumbala. Rand. No. And then our husband is doing some painting, trying to earn us some money because I know that I want to do some renovations, but we have no money. Just throwing that picture up in the kids' room. I think it's a cute little photo. Also, if you see the snapdragons in his inventory, they're bugged out. I can recycle them, but I can't use them in a flower bouquet. I tried. It really annoying, so I don't know. I think if I restart my game, they'll be fine, but this is what they're supposed to be doing. Really. Okay, so my Sims have been woohooing, but not getting pregnant. I'm talking like bunnies. So I got worried that she wasn't fertile enough, but she is extremely fertile. So I wasn't sure why she wasn't getting pregnant. But we figured out why here. Just doing some gardening when all of a sudden my Sim got tense and uncomfortable and she's on her stupid period, which is upsetting to me because I've had them woohoo 6 or 7 times. I cut it out because it's in the middle of when they're doing other stuff and I have Wicked Whims installed, so it's a show. It's a show and a half. You should pay for it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so she's definitely not going to get pregnant now. Anyways, hopping directly into build mode, we have a huge makeover today. We are adding some plants outside before moving to the living room. It's winter and I refuse to add heating to the house, so I bought a fireplace. And then I'm just moving everything around. I wanted to make some kind of study room, computer room, but I didn't have a lot of stuff and I wanted to add a TV in there, but I didn't have any surfaces, so that didn't work. And just adding a few things that I forgot, like the changing table and trash can. And then just going outside and building the greenhouse that I was teasing last episode. We have been building flower pots for this, and then I bought this pack. So this is the greenhouse pack or kit is new to me. I haven't bought it or used it before. I mean, of course I haven't bought it and I just installed it. I actually played the first half of this episode without it installed, and then in the middle I realized that I didn't have it installed, so I had to fix it. Anyways, I was trying to add some kind of terrain paint before I realized I should just give up on that because I can't see anything because of the snow. Before continuing to add outside plants, just making it look more filled, more lived in. Some rocks now and painting the room. Before adding some clutter in the kitchen. This has been well needed. And then adding a shower. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed so much.